Hey, and thank you for clicking play. There's another bandwagon going on this week that I was very tempted to jump on, but you know, I dread to do something like that. We'll get to that another week. And this is partly because I'd already made a promise to somebody else. So on the Sinclair for Everyone Facebook group, or is it Spectrum for Everyone? One of those two. I saw a post, and it was a very interesting post to me because it was by a guy called Stephen Carlyle-Smith. And what he has done is, with the help of Clive Townsend, the original developer for Saboteur on the Spectrum, he's reimagined the game. Now, I want to manage expectations here. I would call this an artistic expression, because rather than revisit the whole idea of the game and the whole and then add to and improve and expand as people get tempted to do when they remake something, he's done what I think we all probably did back then, which was, you know, when playing a game like Saboteur, our imagination had to fill in the gaps, not because there was anything wrong with the game, but the limitations of the equipment. This isn't actually running on my Spectrum Plus 3, by the way. This is a video of when I played Saboteur a couple of years ago, I think, in emulation, replayed it and gave you my memories and my love for the game in that video. So I will put a link in the description. But as we all would have done, you know, because of the limitations of the technology, we filled in some of the gaps. And one of the things we would have lusted after back then and thought about inside our heads whilst playing was, what must it be like to see from the point of view of this ninja that I'm controlling from a third person while playing this? You know, that sort of mind exercise. That's exactly what he's done. So working with Clive, Stephen has basically taken the original map and redeveloped it so that you can play it from a first-person perspective. Now, he openly admits himself that it's not complete. The map is complete. There's some artistic license a little bit, I think, in a couple of places. But what it is, you know, there's certain things that haven't been implemented, like the switches that you have to do this. See, I'm even doing the actions. You have to do this to switch the switches. There's no dogs in it, and a couple of other things have been changed. But there are so many recognizable elements in this that we're going to have a look at in just a moment, that, well, you'll see as we play it how much I personally enjoyed it. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of give it that in. You know, don't go expecting a whole FPS or you know, a whole remake, a modern remake of Saboteur. That's not what this is. And as you'll see when we look at it, this is literally what would Saboteur have looked like if you could jump inside your Spectrum and play it from the eyes of the Saboteur. Let's have a look. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm just launching it from the exe that you download. Now you'll be hearing music. I'm not hearing any music or sound effects because I've got this turned off. Otherwise you will get an echo because it'll be picking it up twice. So you've got nice theme tune music. As you can see, all this is a 3D recreation by Stephen Carlyle-Smith and Clive Townsend. So I think it's great that they've worked together on this. You can load the whole map, otherwise it sort of loads bits as you go. Let's see what we've got under options. That's where we can invert mouse. I always go for inverted mouse. And that's pretty much your only option. Press fire to start. Let's see what it looks like to jump inside Saboteur. I love this. I love this. Seriously love this. So we're on the water. That's where you always start. We're on the raft. That does seem to move around depending on which way you're facing. And we are on a time limit, just like you are with the original. So can you speed that up? I don't know. I can walk faster than this. I'm in the water. And then you have to kind of jump up to climb, which is fine. So you always start by... What I'm going to do is, in the video that you're seeing, I'm going to superimpose the footage from when I grabbed some of this game in emulation a couple of years back. just so you can see the similarities between the 3D and the original 2D. So you jump in, there's where you could go down that first ladder. Starting to look familiar already. I'm going to run past that. We would normally have a switch here, and there's that. Oh. Sorry, I'm just going to go W, because otherwise you get that jerking as it loads. So I will quickly do that. Going W, you've got a big enough machine these days. That loads everything at once, rather than loading as you go. Right, where are we? Let's do this again. I'm just going to cheat here. I'm just going to run. Jump out of the raft. There we go. All right, okay. And see, now you can see it's not stuttering as we go, so that's good. So there's that first ladder. What I love about this, do you remember that distinct jumping you can do? I always used to jump over this first set of stairs here, and when you jump on this, you can feel it's the same kind of jump. It's like he's tucking his legs under his body and just moving ninja-like in the air. It's great. And look, there's those steps from the other side. Elements he has put, things like the bricks where they were. So now I've got the brick up there, which is nice. Look, wall textures, ladders. It's as it was in the 2D game, but in 3D. It's nothing broader than that, and I think that makes it fantastic. These, as you can see, are clearly just placeholder 3D characters. That's fine. But look, as you go through the blue into the green, this is fantastic. Absolutely love it. Now, as you will know, if you did watch my other Saboteur movie, Saboteur video, sorry, I'm not very good at this game. I get lost all the time. So ignoring that, I do find you can cheat on these. You can just fall down like that as well. But this is where we go down and then up to get into the next section. Up into the green. Oops, another guy. Kill him. Kill him. So at least you have to aim. You do have to aim to kill your guys on this. And now, if you go down, well, if we go down this one, that should be water, right? Ooh, look, so it's water. And see, as you go up, go back up. You got the side rooms that you would have. And you got these other sort of resting rooms where I think you could usually pick up more bricks and stuff. It's all there. So if we go down this first ladder, that's what I was meant to do. Then you have to go across to another ladder, just like in the original. So it's the original map data. It's great. And then same again. I am cheating by just falling down the ladders now. And if we run along here, what do we get? We get the tram. And look, this is where I'm playing on my friend's Spectrum 48K. If I got this far before we were told to go home because it's time for dinner, I was doing well. We'd managed to load the game, first and foremost, which was always a battle in itself. And then I'd managed to get as far as the tram without dying. That was always a good day. You got the yellow backgrounds. I love it. It's not, you know, it's nothing fancy. It just is what it is. Got these yellow funky backgrounds here now. Now, which way do we go to get the next tram? I can never remember. Told you. I sort of accidentally beat it on one of my first visits to revisiting Saboteur, and I haven't been able to do it again since. Anybody watching is probably going, why did you go that way? Exactly the same as when I did it. Oh, get off! Oh, is this the next tram? Oh no, you go right for the... Oh, yes! Yes! He's got to tram number 2. Fantastic. We're on tram number 2. We've completed that. I mean, just look! Just look! It's just... there's something so awesome about the simplicity of this project. I love it. I absolutely love it. And now look, do you remember this? Do you remember this bit? Where you go underneath the sort of office space, or, you know, I want to say, it looks like it always reminded me of a space station. It's not what it's meant to be. I'm sorry, Clive. But it's, you know, the sort of, I don't know, almost like the secret lair portion of the of the level. Can you jump that way? I don't think you can, because I want to be onto... Yes! Yes! Now I think I... Oh, get off. Where do I go? How do I... Oh, bollocks! Oh no! Yeah, it's the place where you get the discs and stuff, isn't it? I'm not sure if I meant to be able to jump like that, but I have. Oh no! Not again. Yes. Okay. Oh, see now they're kind of hidden around these posts now. And I think I can jump down there, which of course in the actual game that would just be solid, wouldn't it? So what I'm looking for is the bit where you go through that sort of green office space. I think it's here. I've got infinite, look, see this bit? And again, I'll put in the corner what that looks like in 2D. And there's the data disk. I'm making the noises myself. Now I didn't pick up the bomb. I was meant to pick up the bomb first. But that's fine. This isn't about... Oh, hello. This isn't about completing this. This is about just showing you what they've done. And in some ways, that's probably enough. But wouldn't it be cool if I accidentally find the helicopter? I found the tram. Back along the tram. How cool. Look, I just love it. I always did like riding those trams. It was just a pleasing part of the game. I don't know why. Yeah. To put that kind of detail and... what's the word I'm looking for? Where things are different and all the same. Variety. Put that kind of variety in your level design, I think was just really cool back then. How could I not think of the word variety? We can't get up there, and we never could back in the day either, could we? Oh, here we go. Here's a ladder. Up the ladder. I don't know where I'm going. Does that matter? I think I was just here. Right, I'm lost, and that's normal for me. So unless this takes us to tram number 1, which I don't think it does, I'll probably call it quits there. Oh, it's a tram. It's tram number 1. It's tram number 1. Choo-choo. See how this is making me smile? Because it's recognisable. It's different. Like it's a bit of a head spin when you first try it, but it's familiar. It's both of those things at once. Absolutely love it. I can never find the helicopter, by the way, and I don't know if it's going to let me find the helicopter, given... Oh, that was right in the head. Yeah, mate. Given I haven't actually got the bomb, I don't think it's going to let me finish the game, because isn't it behind there? I got a feeling... Yeah, that's what I think. I could be wrong, but I think unless I get the bomb, we'll see where this goes. See, logic tells me helicopter is up. Oh, hello. You can't punch or kick, and I must say I do find myself wishing I could punch or kick, but you can't. But you know, that's fine. Oh, then you've got those platforms up there. I assume I need to get up somewhere. Oh, I don't know, I don't know. Oh, bollocks. That other noise was my cat, by the way. He's right by the phone. No! 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 It's got to be up this way, because it's getting... Oh, no! This is not the game. This is not the game. This is me. My skills, in inverted commas. Right, okay. Right, let's go this way. Because there was a bit of jump, there was a bit of unavoidable red jumping, wasn't there? I do remember that. And I don't know if I'm going to get this right. Oh, no. Am I meant to be up there? I don't know, but I am. Right, am I? Oh. I've got 10 seconds. There's a guy there. Kill him. I think I'm stuck. No, I'm up there. Ah, game over. There you go. So, that's it. Now, time to give you my final thoughts. So, there you go. You've seen how much I enjoyed it. It's stunning. It's fantastic in its simplicity. You know, you don't need to add extra stuff. It would be interesting to see where they could take it from here, absolutely. But I'd still like to see that same, you know, being true to the original. It's still flat, but it's 3D. And that's what I love about it. It's the original map, but you're inside it. You're literally inside the game. And that is amazing. So, well done, Stephen, and well done, Clive, for helping him as well with this project. I think that's fantastic to see original developers jumping in with things like this. It's great. I love it. Look, there's the original playing in the background there. And there's that there as well, ready to go again. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Well done. Well done.